I'm about to re-experience homelessness. My story is the land of the free, which is the land that we're living in, where you're surrounded by free stuff, free food, free housing, free everything, and it's a different world because outside of the free world, there's the real world where you're paying for everything that you get. Being in the quote-unquote land of the free, it's distasteful. I don't like it. I can't wait to get out of it, and that's pretty much my story. Well, I managed restaurants for almost 20 years. I've owned my own home. This is probably the darkest period in my life. The not having a house, not living what many would consider it a normal life. You pay for what you get. You're not herded around like you're an animal. You're not treated like you're a species, a separate species. In the land, I call it the land of the free, where you're herded in lines like you're animals. Many times you're treated like you're animals, and a lot of the time you're acting like an animal while you're waiting around to receive your free stuff. And then sometimes it goes beyond the fact that you're actually getting something that's free to an expectation to receive what is being given. And that creates situations of greed, situations of misplaced anger, and creates an idea or a concept of dependence, where good people are just dependent on the graces of other good people. I came back to Cincinnati to reconcile with my children, but that reconciliation didn't take place. In fact, it was more of a rejection, because my children felt as though I had deserted them or something, for 20 years or so. So that didn't work out. And I guess that's the turning point, because that's when I became the homeless person. That's when I became the homeless person. Now I've lived the homeless person for at least 10 years. I've lived the homeless person who actually has a house for about 5 years. And now I'm going into a period where I'll be living the homeless person until I get back to the part where I'm living the homeless person with a house again. So those are the things that are on my mind right now. Going back into the land of the homeless, I think the treatment of the quote-unquote homeless it's as well as can be expected, because you're getting free stuff. I mean, I'm just very, very critical of that attitude. I'm just critical of that atmosphere. Homelessness sucks. It's that simple. It sucks, but it is a life, and it is a lifestyle. People that are helping because that Christian good works thing. And Cincinnati has a tremendous social services structure, so you can live well being a homeless person. You'll have a place to live. You'll have access to resources. I guess what I'm saying is this: there is life to be lived as a homeless person. You can do it. I mean, it can be lived, but if any way possible, don't.